I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right.
Yeah, just guys, seriously, let's have fun and let's finish this thing. Let's make another one. This is really great. It's much more, maybe not fascinating, maybe not exciting, but it's something new. Forget about the rewards. As a matter of fact, at least in my part, I don't really care about the rewards. I don't really care about the status. I don't really care about being in the Hall of Fame or anything. I'm just doing it because it's fun, and we all have our jobs, we all have our lives to live, and if we can put something beautiful, something good into it, all the better. We got enough problems already, and yeah, it's just one way of getting rid of your problems. None of us are saints, no one's insane, and everyone's equally good. It's just that we're much better. We can see, we have this vision, we can feel what other players are gonna do, and you're gonna have to outsmart us. Don't beat the wall with your head. Don't think it's just 1 or 0, you know, computer language. You gotta think. You gotta adapt. You gotta outthink us. And yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, 2 elephants have been bribed already.
That was a huge move there by Immaculate, but he gets the cap stack and, kills a heap of units.
This is the kind of fight that I was expecting at this level.
Lots of bribes going down right now, but the scouts going crazy.
Perfect timing. That's the perfect time. These guys are going to take the Lakota city. Look at that. Oh my god, Sims just lost his capital. I cannot believe it. Alright, yeah, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? What's happening here? It's a triple. They are going to triple Dragoneo. Dragoneo has no clue. Dragoneo's capital is going down, no doubt about it. Ikron has got all his militia right there.
I'm a huge fan of Young One.
Young One came with 3 spies. That's enough to change the flow of the game.
Would you say that EL is more of a democracy or dictatorship?
It's either I play or I don't play. I've been playing pretty good lately, so watch out there.
Oh my god, just look at Zen Mechanics today. He just went for Science 5. Oh, and TNT just decided, F my city, I'm gonna help them. This is a slap on the face for anybody who said the game was over. That was the best comeback ever in the history of Rise of Nations.
It was neck and neck, man. It could have went either way. Honestly, it was really close.
Hello guys, welcome to Rise of Patience. We are back with another Nomadium 2 cast. This is round number 2. Finally we have started round number 2, and with me is Prolace.
Hey guys.
And look at this, this is our scorecard right now. There are only 2 games that have ended with a 2-1. First one was PN5 versus Lat Raiders, and second one was Dragons versus Chimera. Everybody else was a 2-0 victory. In the chat, hey Immaculate, Connor.
What's up, Imac?
And Angelo.
Yeah.
So we
Kung
got
Fu Jesus.
What?
Kung Fu Jesus in the chat, bro.
Kung Fu Jesus, nice alias. So we're here at bracket number 3 today. TUF Alpha won against Hunters 2-0. PLA Art of War won against Eurolat 2-0. This is Alpha versus Art of War. Man, I think this game has a very special place in Rise of Nations. Do you know why?
Yeah, like if we dive deep into the history of competitive Rise of Nations, then I think many players of these separate teams were on one team in the
Yes,
past.
TNO, Mouse, they were all part of PLA before, and Surge was actually in the opponent team before.
Did PLA get bronze last time?
Yeah, PLA was bronze. They got the third place. Forwali was the second place.
Yep,
The
that
Mouse.
was me actually.
Oh yes,
I
that's
got
you.
second
That's
place.
you.
I played one fucking game.
Yeah. After that, Prolaze hasn't been able to work out all the women and money he has been
I was just I
receiving.
needed to get away from the world for a while, you know.
Yeah, Prolaze went went on a on a long what is
Self
it called?
journey
Long,
of self
yeah,
discovery.
so that he can get away from all the social
And now
attention.
and now I'm back and stronger than ever.
Yes. So yeah, TNO and Mouse,
Anyway,
TNO and Mouse against their own teammates. This game will be fun, man.
yep.
This will be really fun. Especially Linky, Timeless, Angelo, TNT. All of these were in the same team as TNO and Mouse last time. I don't know Cossack. I don't remember if Cossack played or not, but this time Cossack was not a very good player back in 1 year back, but now he is making his mark.
Yep. And all the players are tier 1 players if that exists. Like all of them are the best of the best. So this is gonna be a
This is
treat,
going to be a
guys.
very interesting cast, especially TUF Alpha. They were voted to be the top 4 seeds in this tournament. I'll remind you, the top 4 seeds in the tournament were seeded in 4 groups. First one was PN5, EL, TUF Alpha, and LAT Fusion. These were the 4 top-rated teams that most players agreed upon, and we want to make sure they don't fight each other initially. That's why they were set up in different brackets, and I think we might be separating them again in the next brackets, just in case. But yeah, anyway, so PN5 versus AZ Wolves is taking place right now as we speak. Tough Beta versus Lat Raiders is taking place right now as we speak.
Oof, a lot of footage coming in, guys.
Yeah,
A lot of
a
nice
lot of
games.
games are being played right now. EL versus PLA Pandas has been played already, and it's just somebody needs to cast that soon. And actually, we could have cast that as well.
Yeah,
but we'll cast that soon. And I hope Eurolad and Hunters was going to be played today, but got delayed. Chimera and Gay almost took place, but they are going to take another week. But it's fine. Things are moving.
Things are going pretty great, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty.
So, are you ready for our first game?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Nice. So here we go. I'm also very excited what happens between PN5 and AZ Wolves, since we both are not playing. Our Luke, King, and Momo. I have high hopes.
They are defending our honor right now on the battlefield.
Yeah, I will ask Momo the results right after this first replay. But yeah, let's start what we are supposed to do now.
Yes.
You ready? Okay.
Ready.
Here we are, first game. Let me quickly put up the scorecard. And here's Australian Outback, man. I love Australian Outback. This is the perfect mix of boom and rush. This is according to me, this is Sahara but with abundant resources and raiding potential.
Fish. What I really like about this map is that Despot goes, Senator goes, anything goes.
Anything really works, man. This map, yeah, like most of the land maps, I would say Despot is a do or die situation. But on this map, you could go Despot and even kill in H5, and it's not the worst situation.
If you have diamonds, like a Despot doesn't even bother you if you went Com 2. Like it doesn't slow you down at all, I think.
Yep. So I'm gonna quickly remind you guys, going back, the maps are for game 1 Australia, game 2 Sahara, game 3 it's Amazon. So first map, I think both a mix of aggressive and booming. Second, clearly aggressive, and Amazon, somewhat booming map. I don't think most people go for early rushes in Amazon because you're likely not going to get something good.
That's the map with the rivers as well, right?
Yeah. So yeah, quickly let's check out. I think the ace player PLA TNT and Timeless is Wujin. If in case anybody doesn't know, I have a feeling that everybody is good. Linky, I think Linky is slightly more terrifying, and I will be keeping an eye on Linky what he does in Art of War. He has taken Japanese. On the other side, Mouse, Surge, King, Zagar. So if I had to rate them, I think Mouse and Surge and TNO, they're all good. I have seen Surge beat Mouse in a best of 3 1v1, but everybody has their days. I think Mouse is a very versatile player. So is Surge and so is TNO. It's going to be interesting. Let's look at the nations. What do you think? What these nations look like to you?
Well, I mean, all across the board, we have very aggressive nations on both teams. But I guess, like, for PLA, it looks like, I don't know, for me, it's maybe mentally, but when I see French, I think of sieges, I think of fast attacks, despot. Yeah, I don't know if he can go calm too, which is very plausible on this map. The French player is a force to be reckoned with. But on the other side, you have Turks. But like British is both aggressive and boomy. Nubians is more boomy. Turks is aggressive. So TUF also has some potential to be aggressive. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, tough, dude. If with Turks, I don't know, man. Turks is a clear symbol that these guys are going to kill. And the best part is that the Turk and British player have spawned close together. This is perfect. And dude, just look at what the Nubian player has got. Look at his rare resources. This is Wonderland.
What does he have? He has sugar. I mean, sugar. There's nothing beats sugar.
Right
for
next to his base, he gets sugar
and dye. That
and you won't believe this.
Is gonna be cheap.
Check this out. Next to London.
I mean, yeah. There's diamonds, but I mean, TNO, he went for it's a risk. Like it's not every day that you're gonna have good rares like these. But on Aussie, there's a pretty good chance that you can get great rares because there are so many. So I kind of like this risk play. It's a small risk play because Nubians is make it or break it.
Yeah, and I think in this case it's making it. If Nubians gets diamonds early in the game, diamonds, sugar, dye, Pappy, relics, this is Wonderland for the Nubian player. If this game draws out for too long, the Nubian player will be hard to beat.
For sure. There's
silver the other side.
To the right of the Japanese player there. Should be in his control, I guess, more or less. Yeah. What interests me is to see how fast PLA are gonna recognize that TNO is in such a good spot. I hope they're gonna see it rather soon than later.
Yeah.
Because maybe they can raid him hard if they notice that he has such great rares there.
You're right, man. If PLA, this player here, Nubians might be able to go equally against Japanese with these kind of rares and great start.
Even out edging after a while, the longer the game goes.
So,
and we haven't even mentioned Pappy, dude. For
man.
Mouse.
The rares are completely in favor of the tough guys. Bison is the least required rare on this map, but it's fine. I mean, on this map, copper and citrus are much better.
Then what?
Then on any other map, you would have copper and citrus on this map. This map and the whole, these are the only two maps where people care about citrus and copper. Even on Great Lakes, I don't think people really care about citrus and copper as much.
Do we see copper anywhere?
No, it's just citrus. These guys do have citrus.
Oh, there is copper as well in PLA's control between Paris and Tokyo.
That's nice. Okay, so this is one place they have an edge, copper and citrus. Apart from that, two really nice library rares for the tough guys. Only one library rare for the PLA guys, which is also very far away. Could get raided a few times.
I think it's gonna make PLA pretty slow because of the rares, but like if they can raid C, that'll be very nice, and the gold's gonna come in from the sea.
Yep.
So.
Oh, check this out. First raid coming. So Surge actually went for Civic 1 and then Commerce 1, and TNT has caught him off guard. He loses one wager just now. And Mouse is going military 1 in response now. But I don't know, man. I don't think this was a very good idea by Serge for Turk player to go Civ and not military 1, because this is going to end up costing him some valuable time.
Well, I feel like that in his case, it's more a case of a bit of mental games, because you expect the Turk player to go mill, and maybe that's even why TNT went mill 1 to cover Timeless against the Turk raid. But yeah, if the Turk raid doesn't come, then they go for the counterattack.
Dude, check this out. TNT's archers are just in the right place, that they're outside the city's radius. I don't know if he did that deliberately or not. Oh, he did that deliberately. He has it on stand ground, so it looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and it does force some woodcutters production away.
So on this side, so what I don't like about this, I think PLA has a great idea here. One guy raids, the other guy is going Civ. What I feel could have been done better is if the Bantu player attacked, because he has faster infantry. For the French player to be booming or just going for com to the spot, something like that, makes much more sense, right?
Also, let's be honest, TNT didn't accomplish that much. He got 1 villager snipe. He might get a second one, but yeah. And he denied some wood income for like 5-6 seconds. I mean, it's better than nothing, but could be better. Should be better.
So I think what TNT did was he forced both Surge and Mouse to go military 1, which is good. I mean, it's good enough damage.
But I don't think Mouse cares about it, because he doesn't need the second Civ anyway. He's just making ships meanwhile.
Yeah.
And and that free archer. So I think Mouse was happy to help his teammate out. Of course, maybe he had different plans, but it's not that big of a deal for Mouse.
Yep. Check this out. On this side, Linky is raiding hard. He just took out the sugar merchants, and he forced the woodcutter camp to be empty. That's, in my opinion, that's good enough damage done already.
That is good enough damage. But look at the gold income for TNO. It's already high, 85. It's the highest right now.
Oh my god, leave everything. Just check this out. Linky aged at below 9 minutes. That's Japanese power, man. That is exactly the Japanese power. And he's getting Colossus. What do you think about that?
This is getting interesting because now it's like fair play between Linky and... Like, Linky has Jabs and Colossus, and TNO has all these rares, sugar, diamonds. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna come of it, but both seem to be, like, it looks like a 1v1 there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a boom 1v1. We'll see.
And in my opinion, TNO has got pretty good rares, and I wouldn't try... If I was Linky, I wouldn't try to outboom him. But let's see, maybe... I mean, Linky has some plan, and we're gonna find out what that plan is. Getting Colossus early is a very good one.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. Mouse had to come over here to help for a bit, but it's all good. TNO is doing all right. TNO is going for Commerce 2 now.
Okay. Meanwhile, Linky is sniping some ships on TNO's side with some light ships. He's at least distracting the enemy. Nice move.
Yeah, nice move.
And he is using copper, so yeah, that's
Yeah, he's not using citrus yet. Oh, he's going for citrus as well. By the way, here comes Mouse with his raids on silk. TNT is trying to tower that, but it's not going to go up. I mean, not silk, sorry, spice, I mean.
Yeah. He's gonna get that.
So hold on, man. Here is... So... In my opinion, since Mouse is going Hanging Gardens, should I assume that this is not going to be... Yeah, I think I should just assume that this is not going to be an H2 rush.
No, I don't think so. But damn, Linky's fast. Already, he has the Colossus built while people are aging left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, TNO hasn't aged, but TNO has got some other plans. He's going for Commerce 2, got a really super eco in my opinion. That's a nice eco, man.
And aging fairly quickly still.
Yep, he's got 106 wealth income, which is more than what Linky has after the Colossus. Shit, man, Nubians are. I mean, it's just a purely luck-based situation with Nubians. But if you can make it work, then Nubians are kick-ass. Oh, and dude, check this out. Serge just got towered at his front city. I didn't expect that. That is very bold of a Timeless to do it to the Turk player, because Turks, they don't have any problem sieging out things.
Oh yeah, that siege is coming. Yeah, that tower is dead.
But
that's a bit of a waste of resources, but
oh yeah. So far things are looking all right here. Senator from TNT, no government yet from the Bantu player Timeless.
yeah, stables coming in. It seems to be things are getting heated here. Don't forget that TUF has Salt actually, and Surge skipped Science 1, so that to me is a clear sign that he's planning to be pretty damn aggressive, because you wouldn't skip it if you're planning to boom.
Yeah, you're right. Mostly players don't skip it if they're going to be. I mean, not on this map. I know skipping Science is normal.
Oh, I guess.
We got Black Studios, Alexis, Faris, who is 969, and Dave in the chat. Hey guys.
Yeah, hey guys.
Alexis, what's your, and Black Studios, what's your Steam nickname? Just so we know. Here is Serge building his own tower now in front of Gallipoli.
And Mouse has a decent amount of units there. It's
Yep.
He's
Dude,
doing his part.
check this out. We got Senator for Linky. He's going for a siege factory, and I don't think he has a lot of units, but he's doing all right now.
It is interesting what he's planning to do, because the distance is too damn far. I hope TNO doesn't sieve on that horses. Maybe that's what Linky is aiming at.
If he sieves there, then he's gonna lose that city.
Yeah, for sure. But if he stays put, he's fine. I think he's fine in that case. Cause
ooh, Linky's siege just ran into that tower. I don't know what's the siege doing.
look at the senator by TNO, and put the view on. Put the view off.
Where is it?
Let's see what he sees. I mean, I think he spotted everything from his point of view. He knows what's going on.
He did. He just spotted everything.
This is very good. And he's I mean, he's on par with the Japs economy. He's about to say.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything to worry about, at least for now. The Colossus starts paying off, and all the wonders starts paying off later in the game. Hanging Gardens is one of those wonders that actually starts paying off right away with this knowledge, which you can use in the later game. If I just see the knowledge graph, or just knowledge resource, highest knowledge is from Mouse, followed by Surge. The PLA players are far behind. Not every TUF player has a better knowledge income than the PLA player. And then we already know that the rare resources are completely, I mean, I won't even mince my words, completely in favor of TUF.
For example, like Timeless, he's using wine and bison. That's all he's using right now.
I mean, they don't have much to use. If I am going to be planning for a land attack, I don't know if I want to spend a merchant for resources. I mean, for citrus.
Hey, do you think Surge faked that fast attack? Because he's booming actually. He doesn't have units, so I like that.
Yeah, he could
faked it with
you're
the
right. You're right. He could be faking it. Meanwhile, Timeless here is, he is far from aging. Oh no, actually not, man. Timeless got a. I mean, he is Bantu. He's Bantu. Yeah. So Bantu gets extra cities, which is cool.
Like everyone's eco is great. It's maxed out for everybody. Only I see that TNT has only 65 knowledge coming in. He has only one full university.
Yeah. But these guys are doing great, man. So Surge and Mouse both are aging at 15 minutes 30 seconds, which is pretty good.
Yeah. And damn, Timeless isn't using silver, even though his two other teammates are.
Yeah, and at this point now, Linky has lower knowledge income, but now Linky has taken over in terms of wealth.
Why is TNO building that city there? That's very dangerous, man.
That
It
is
doesn't
very
seem
serious.
that doesn't seem like he can. Well, he has a lot of
He has a lot of units.
cataphracts. I'm sorry.
So my idea is that he wants that horses very badly, but that siege is going to stop.
But he did kill a lot of units by Linky, and maybe for that alone it was worth it. Just cancel it. It's fine.
That city might go up, man. That city might go up.
That micro was great, dude. That micro was great.
Great micro.
He killed a lot of units. Really nice job.
Like no shit. Man, it just bothers me so much that Nubians are. It's like such randomness that you have a tier 3 nation that is giving such a tough fight to Japanese.
That's why they're so great. They can be shit or they can be the best. That's what's so awesome about them.
Oh, and look at the other side, Timeless and TNT seem like they're in trouble.
And that city of Kamnama, it's not gonna be big anytime soon. It doesn't even have.
He is aging. No, he is aging.
Okay, he has enough buildings.
1, 2, 3, 4. If that tower goes up, then.
Oh, there's gonna
but
be.
These guys have a lot of units, but yeah.
Yeah.
So they have the aid advantage on this side, the tough team, but they don't have the. Yeah, the age advantage is all they got.
Serge has had a lot of militia. I think he wanted to capture the city and age up or something like that, but that didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't have enough units here.
They don't have it. You're right. So, not the worst rush. I mean, at best they did bring them to their knees, but it's all right. On this side, Linky, TNO battling it out pretty evenly.
One bad engagement and it could be over for any of them. So.
You're right. Linky is here to raid. What is this merchant? Wool merchant, and that's a lot of raiders, man. Seriously, I am jealous of of the tough team.
Nice castle by Mas, just completely covering salt.
Yeah, nice castle, sure. Salt is a great rare for a long game.
Hey, look, if you compare Linky and TNO, they're pretty similar, but TNO's library, yeah, that Pappy shows now. Pappy, Dye, Sugar.
You're right.
Tech.
If I was TNO, I wouldn't even try making an engagement. TNO can easily be gunpowder faster than anybody else.
But remember, in some of the other games, the Colossus, what it enables you to do is that snowball effect. That's one thing that even TNO has to be afraid of.
Yeah.
That Colossus army.
You're right. Dude, did you know this? If you are French and you have a supply wagon and a senator, in your friendly territory, you get double healing.
That's fucking crazy.
That is. I never thought about it, and I just checked that for the French player, the senator's healing counts as a separate healing.
And yeah, I knew that, but I wasn't sure, you know.
But that's pretty crazy, man.
That actually makes French a sick defensive, even in ancient age.
Yeah.
A sick defense. You can put that supply wagon back safe and just get double healing. That's crazy.
Yep.
I should use that sometime. It's a nice idea.
So I see Bantu player. I mean, TNO has got Commerce 2, pretty sick eco here. Much better eco than Surge, but Surge has got the castle and the third military now.
Oh, that's
And the problem is going to be this side with Mouse. You know why?
Why?
Just check out Mouse's library.
What the hell is going on here? He's already ready? What the hell?
Of course, man. He has got Hanging Gardens. He's British with Pappy. And I mean, Pappy alone by itself are pretty epic.
Okay, that's where I start to see the issues with PLA right now. Like, they have been indecisive. Would you agree? On the other side,
the TUF
PLA.
PLA, Yeah, I don't know what PLA has been. I mean,
It looked like they were going for an attack since the fucking beginning of times, but they still haven't really attacked.
yeah.
Like they haven't even sieged down that barracks there.
Once Mouse ages up, it's. I don't want to say it's over, but it will probably be over. On this side, I have a feeling that if Linky gets this city, he might win, but if he does not take this city, he will definitely lose. The differences in library is huge between both Linky and TNO.
There's an opening though, because TNO doesn't have enough stables and barracks. He has less units, but he does have the operations upgrade, or what you call it.
Yeah, operations. You're right. Operations.
But he
for
doesn't
TNO.
really have any cavalry. He doesn't. Yeah, that Linky's army is dangerous. This is dangerous right now.
So 110 pop versus 80 pop. That's 30 more population for Linky.
I don't see any more units coming up. I don't think he realizes that he's in danger. Okay, the castle is getting sieged down. He should do something about that.
So man, on this side, Mouse is actually coming to help.
That's good. I like that. This is in a very good timing. Yeah, this is very good timing.
This is exactly what is needed. On the other side, if green and yellow can make a dent in Surge's eco, that will be required for now. And they took out 2 sieges. That's pretty good. Meanwhile, look at Linky, man. He's been raiding the water. Very actively raiding water.
Yeah, this game is actually very, very close. I have no idea it could go anyway.
Score-wise, Linky has the highest scores, but the other 2 players are slightly lacking. And the Linky score is only because of his units. His library is not very good.
Oh wow, he's really lagging behind now. What the hell happened?
Yeah, he is very much.
Okay, so long term seems like TUF is gonna win long term, but yeah. Once Mouse ages to gunpowder, he's very close.
So nobody in the TUF team has tactics. Nobody. While everybody in nobody in PLA team has tactics, everybody in the TUF team has tactics.
Yeah, they don't even have Science 3 or Mill 3, while most TUF players have either one of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, like TNO and Mouse are ready in terms of technology to go gunpowder, so...
Ooh, the city of Gallipoli is down. If anyone who's Turkish here, let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Gallipoli.
Gallipoli.
Yeah, they captured the city of Gallipoli for a while. Did not hurt a lot for Surge, but did hurt at least.
Look at the position of Mouse's archers. It's just perfect.
It's just perfect. Yeah.
No damage for himself and big destruction for the enemy.
Yep.
Yeah, so they actually might have lost more than gained from this.
The other side, check the other side. Linky wins the engagement against TNO.
Even Linky is pop capped.
Whoa, yeah, and he's pop capped with Colossus.
Well, that's because he doesn't have Mill 3.
But he's got
more
going
units. For Science 3.
From this point, it's going to just snowball for Linky. I mean,
yep, that's what I was saying.
So it's actually good that Surge lost his city for a while, so that TNT and Timeless are not completely screwed. They have some time to buy, and Mouse could actually, in my opinion, Mouse could actually go and kill somebody, but he also wants to make sure TNO doesn't die. And TNO's eco took a big hit.
Surge doesn't look that great either. I think Surge is gonna lose 1v2. I don't think he's strong enough to fight two players really. So it's gonna be a tough game.
Yep, tough game for TUF.
No pun intended.
By the way, we got 31 viewers, man. This is nice. Hello to all the 31 viewers. Just say hi so that I know you're not fake viewers or bots. Oh man, check this out, Mouse is actually here. Mouse is actually here to sandwich Linky's army, and Linky is running away as fast as possible.
Oh, they're gonna get him, I think. Nice micro by Mouse. He's gonna get some units, and that's what they need because they just need to kill his army, and then Mouse can go back
Yep.
and help Surge. They just need some time.
The good thing is, the only good thing on this side is that Surge is... Yeah, only good thing is that TNT and Timeless are doing something, so it's not a complete waste.
Okay, so everybody's set up to go. Well, Timeless is set up to go to Gunpowder. Linky is set up. TNT is far from it though, so like that age difference is gonna really help TUF right now.
Yeah.
It can even be the deciding factor. Like Surge still has some time. I feel like he has 2 towers there built by Mouse.
Yeah, I think Surge will
So-
age in about the same. Maybe actually, Surge will age later than Timeless because Timeless gets the cheaper age thanks to Mouse. Since Mouse is aged, the whole PLA team gets 20% off on knowledge.
And now Mouse is coming back again. I think he's gonna fuck him up.
Yep, man. That's a very interesting army by Mouse. He's constantly rotating in each side. Now Linky takes the city back again. Oh man, this is so sad. In the chat we got Coin, who is completely unbiased towards French. Says French is the best nation. And Migos, if you can tell us who you are. Black Studio says he's a bot. It's nice.
Far is saying that Mouse should give up on TNO.
Yeah.
There's some political shit going on. But like I think TNO has a pretty big army now. Is he close to Gunpowder? He should be faster to Gunpowder, but he clicked up to go Gunpowder, so I think once he ages, he's gonna be able to hold off Linky for a little while more.
Yep. And dude, that's Linky is running away again. Just what somebody said in the chat. Mouse is football right now. He's running away from one side to other. And this time, by the time he goes back to Gallipoli, somebody will be aging. And
Dude, this time Linky was out of there in time.
yeah, Linky did not lose much this time. He's got 128 units versus 128 population versus Mouse's 105 and 93. So he's
Bro,
got
look at
more
the other
units.
side. Surge is in a tough spot.
He's in a very tough spot.
Timeless is aging, the Bantu player, and Timeless has a lot of those impies, and they're gonna become Gunpowder units.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's a lot of Gunpowder units.
Man, I can't believe this. I actually so far none of the top 4 seeds have lost a best of 3.
Yellow.
But it'll be quite interesting if there's a team that is giving a strong fight. I mean, we had a very strong battle with Lat Raiders in the first game. We did lose one game.
Yeah, that was a very good one. But anyway, I feel like right now TUF has to make something happen right now. This is their window to really kill.
Yep. Check out the raids at London. Timeless is brutal, man.
Oh.
He's running
That's
around.
quite a
Mouse.
commitment.
He's punishing Mouse for going there.
What would you do against that? Some spies? So yeah, what I was saying is like TNO right now he can hold his own, I think, against Linky for a while. So Mouse needs to make something happen right now. He needs to make some damage. Look at Istanbul.
Yep, Istanbul. That's a very packed city. I like how Surge has defended it.
Man.
Oh, Mouse is sandwiching green and yellow. Sadly, blue doesn't have any units left. Surge doesn't have any units left, so Mouse will be 2v1.
And Timeless has still not upgraded his units, so any engagement for Mouse right now is a good one.
Yeah,
The French player is fleeting as well.
you're right.
Gallipoli is back in... No, not yet.
City
Not
of
yet.
Oxum goes back again. I feel like I'm just replaying the same thing in different points.
Yeah.
Linky takes the city again.
It's a bad trip, bro.
And Mouse is... I mean, every time. It's just the only problem is every time this happens, PLA comes a little closer to winning.
Man, yeah, like inch by inch. I think Mouse should just, I don't
Just
know, it's
kill
hard.
somebody. Maybe go because
Dude, go on, kill PLA on that side. I think TNO is all right.
There is something that I feel like could be done. Although of course we are commentators. It's very easy to comment right now, but I don't think Surge there's any point in Surge fighting head on because his army is just not enough. Maybe he should just take a few sieges and go hit somebody's cap. Because that's use some Turk magic. There's no point. He's not going to hold the city of Gallipoli. Mouse coming back again for Linky.
But I'm not gonna lie, Linky will kill actually. Will kill TNO for sure.
I think this time Linky might be even able to fight Mouse. But no, wait, hold on, man. This is the second one. So Mouse now.
Man, Mouse going back.
Library. Look at
precious time. Precious time lost.
You're right. That was precious time lost. TNO said he can hold. He's 97 pop versus 127 pop. And
dude, something interesting. Right now, Mouse is basically setting himself up for that enlightenment. But I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take a while. So
it is gonna take a while.
TUF will have to persevere.
Yep.
Until Mouse can get into enlightenment.
You know something that can be done here? Maybe just Mouse plays 2v1 and Surge goes and helps him. Do you think that would be better?
That's a very good strategy, actually. I think that would be pretty fine. But it would have worked better while they were still H3. The two PLA guys here. Right now it's...
Oh, Linky lost a lot of units, man. Linky lost a lot of units. TNO might even win this.
No, really? How did that happen?
I don't know, but TNO actually got a better engagement this game.
Well, he went in while that castle was still up. Maybe...
Yes, that could be.
That's why I'm saying like TNO can push him back here. That's all they need. If TNO can hold his side, TUF can take this home. And
the city of Gallipoli is back. So Mouse is back. I mean, Mouse and Surge are both back in the game. But yeah, this is the time when I think the French player shines the best in H4 with if he gets Monarch. He has not got Monarch yet. And Mouse also has the operations upgrade now, so that is scary. Linky has got to kill, else yeah, I'm sure he regrets that engagement.
In terms of tech, Linky and King Sager are totally equal right now, so it all comes down to, well, economy wise Linky is leading of course, but like tech wise it's all the same, so
yeah,
there's a chance there.
Mouse has captured the city of Kami.
Oh yeah.
And at this rate, this side will die. Surge finally got to show his sieges. He's pumping those sieges out.
The Turkish sieges, oh nice. That's what they need, because they need to clear all these buildings.
That's a lot of buildings.
Sieges are just a perfect thing. I love TNT's heavy cavalry. That's a nice move.
Yeah, dude, with the double healing from French, I feel like these cavalry can just keep getting hits from the British archers, and they won't lose anything.
Dude, they're just standing there and they're getting hit by like 20 units at the same time. I mean, they are getting lower in HP, but they're standing pretty strong.
Ooh, and this side, a big battle. If they lose the city of Kamnama, then it's over. This will be finally over if they lose this. But I feel like the other side, Linky is not doing better now.
That's a pretty equal 1v1 here. It's not gonna escalate very quickly.
Yep. So, and Mouse does it. Mouse does it again. Mouse.
Oh yeah, that castle going down, and
Mouse clearly the MVP in this team. I mean, he's the only reason why TNO is not dead and he's still able to survive, and Surge is not dead.
Surge is still alive for sure. And losing that city, did that really... Was that...
Just hold on, I'll be back. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah.
Let's go.
TNO is doing pretty fine. I think he's pushing back Linky, so this might be very good news for them.
Yeah, this might be very good news. You're right.
Even better is they're sieging down the capital for Timeless. But he is raising his Senate and he's also bombarding his Senate.
So let's see. TNT is still in a good place. His eco is not bad. But Timeless is in trouble, man.
Oh. He's doing okay, dude. Oh yeah, Timeless. Yeah, Timeless.
He doesn't have as many units. He
He's in a very tough spot.
City of Great Zimbabwe could fall any moment. And Linky, I don't know. Does it look like Linky might win this? Because Linky now has the armor advantage.
I mean, he can win it, but the damage is too great on the other side. TNO is still doing a great job over there of holding on while his teammates are going strong here.
Oh man, very close one. Very close one. Ooh. And TNO doesn't have to do anything right now. At this point, TNO just has to keep playing while his team wins.
His eco is effed really there. Nice raids by Linky. But yeah, it's too late.
Oh, Timeless's capital has been captured. Damn it.
Surge is already calling the GG quite cocky.
Yeah.
But I guess he is right. I mean, Xager is also dead, but he still has some structure. His cap is still intact.
Oh man. TNO says dead here, but it's fine. Or maybe the game's not over. Remember, Timeless may be dead, but TNO is also dead on the other side. The only problem is once Mouse reaches Enlightenment, the game is clearly over. And Mouse actually can... Oh, he just clicked up. Mouse just clicked up.
Once he reaches there, I think the other players are gonna be shaking and resigning. Green and yellow are completely broken, to be honest.
Yeah. Yellow still has resources, green is broken. And
yeah.
Yellow got the Forbidden City. Oh. I don't know when did he get it, but yeah. Green need it right now.
Yeah, definitely. Napata is getting sieged down and King Saker doesn't really have many units, so
I think Linky realizes that the game is over, but he just wants to kill TNO.
Well, yeah, the game is over. Yeah, still. I kind of want to say like maybe, but
so this rotation from Mouse just worked perfectly. Just perfectly. He carried his team all the way.
That's the pocket player for you. With Hanging Gardens.
Yeah.
And don't forget he was British as well, so... I mean, they could go straight for Paris, but I don't think they realize that Paris is actually over there.
They don't even know where Paris is.
But you could guess, right? But oh well, not that bad of a mistake.
TNO loses his capital, and TNO is on his last city, by the way.
He might get insta-killed.
No, he is making another city, so it's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, he might get insta-killed pretty quickly, though.
I think even if he loses his cap, at worst, yeah, it's not going to be a problem, man. Mouse is strong enough that he'll just go and Mouse is going back. Mouse is coming back here, and TNO says just kill.
But Mouse is like, no, I will not let you die.
But I think even if it's not to save TNO, Mouse still has to come here because Mouse is the next target. Once TNO dies.
And better to break Linky's army right now than later, right?
Right. Mouse is miles away from Linky in terms of tech.
Yeah, Link is far ahead,
and
dude.
his eco is much better. No,
Tremendous.
no, this game is over.
Yeah, Linky had the tier 1 nation, he had the Colossus, but I mean he couldn't kill purple fast enough. I don't know.
Yeah. So to be honest, I have to say PLA Art of War did amazing with you know what we were saying in the early game, right? That the rares are completely unbalanced, completely in favor of TUF, and even after that we saw such an interesting game.
I think it's because Mouse went for a risky play with his super boom, and that's what it gave PLA the chance to, you know, play around a little, because Mouse was a bit more absent in the beginning. And yeah, after that he had to rotate all the time. But I mean, the way he's ahead of everybody right now is he's even science level 5, and he can get the scientific method upgrade.
He could get the scientific method upgrade.
He's gonna get like 450, almost 500.
Yep. Mouse has a castle behind Great Zimbabwe, so green is not going to be in the game. And here is Linky's last attempt. Oh man, yeah, poor Linky. The rares betrayed him, and his team did not hold. But then also he's the tier 1 guy. It's fine.
Very nice.
King in the chat. King says if he was French, he guarantees somebody would be dead by age 3.
It's quite a bold statement.
That's a very bold statement. But good thing King is in our team.
Yep, he's ours. Linky with the most kills, but Mouse is pretty close up there. Mouse has a 2-to-1 kill ratio, which is very nice. So every engagement he took was in his favor. Either he had the numbers advantage or he had the tech advantage. So yeah, that was great.
Really nice one. Really a nice engagement. Mouse. Linky, obviously, as we said, was the best performer. But also not to forget, Linky is the tier 1 guy. So you would expect him to be the better player. Both Timeless and TNT have similar kills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And eco-wise, of course, the British player. Man, British is amazing in the late game.
Look at how many units King Sager lost. 188. Only killing 100.
Ooh, yeah. TNO has almost the worst kill ratio, and Timeless and TNT are close.
And Linky has the holy number 333.
Surge also very close to having a bad kill ratio, but not as bad as TNO. TNO is almost 1:2.
Yeah. And yeah, as you see, knowledge-wise, Mouse has like what is it? Almost 3k more than Linky. So. Yep.
All right, you ready for the next game?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Here we are, second game.
Sahara. It's gonna give us a different taste of Rise of Nations, I hope. Well, it's gonna be different than Australia for sure.
Yep, so we got tier 2, 3, and 4. Both the tier 2s are Inca. Both. Let's hold on. So guys, we're back. This game number 2. First game was won by TUF Alpha. Inca tier 2, tier 3 is Aztecs and French. So, Roles, what's your opinion? Aztecs or French?
Oh man. Uh, you know me. I'm not that kind of guy. I like them both, I guess. But man, it's a difficult question. I don't know. How do you think? I really don't know.
Man, French and Aztecs are both. I think both are late game nations. Aztecs are slow, so is French. If given enough time, they both are very scary. Aztecs does require a very different kind of play.
Yeah, they are both aggressive, but in different kinds. Aztecs is more, they thrive off of warfare, while the French thrive more off of conquest.
Yep. So check this out, man. Both Mouse and Surge got the best deal possible.
It's actually pretty crazy that they both get Midwood, and it's in TUF's control, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I have noticed that the villagers don't start exactly the same place. Sometimes some team starts closer to the wood, because it's clear that here none of the PLA players even tried to build in the center. I think they were looking at their cities. They were all too far for the center.
Yeah, that's a small randomness factor in Rise of Nations. But if you see your villager is close up to the middle on Sahara, it's basically a reflex to just take that opportunity to grab the midwood. So still nice play by TUF getting that.
All right. So +9 wood for Surge, +9 for Mouse. Man, this +9 is so scary. I mean, it's crazy that people don't get wood on this map, and if you can grab the center, then you get a lot of wood.
By the way, Spain is really nice. They know all the rares, and there are many of them.
Oh yeah, on this maps, I think Spanish should be allied with French. I mean Aztecs or Bantu or Iroquois.
Because yeah, you go ahead, tell them why.
Yeah, so that the Spanish player can tell them where to raid.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's like you know which rares they're gonna use. If they have diamonds somewhere, you know, like okay, that's an easy raid.
Yep.
Meanwhile, in the chat, people are debating whether who created the coronavirus. And...
Yep. This is the perfect place to talk about that.
Yeah, it's all here.
Everybody is a corona genius here.
Everybody studied science or biochemistry and shit.
Yeah, by the way, if anybody wants to know about coronavirus, I just discussed that in my podcast. Do listen to it.
Oh, you have something on the side?
Oh yeah, I have a podcast, man. I am an immunologist. You don't know about that?
I know you're like a scientist and shit, but
yeah,
I'm joking.
Anyway, nothing about corona on this stream, else we will lose all the $1 million we are making from YouTube ads.
They should make a rare corona rare in RON or something.
Yeah.
What would it do? What would it do? Like
yeah, if
your
you
villagers...
use it, you use it and you have a merchant gather it and then send that merchant to the enemy and they all die.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if you could like unleash corona on the enemy, and every villager, instead of making +10 resources, it makes +7.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll be cool, man. Your eco is down just because you sent a corona infected merchant.
You just get a notification like you have been hit by corona, and that's all you see, and then suddenly your eco drops.
Yeah, that's some biological warfare upgrade in the library. Maybe military 9 is when you try that.
Yeah.
Man, so far. Oh, by the way, Linky is Inca player again, and I have a dude. This reminds me of that game between EL and AS. You remember that, right?
Which one? Sorry.
EL and AS.
In this tournament.
Yep, EL and AS.
Yeah.
EL were all concentrated in the center, and the AS was separated, and it became very tough for them to win.
I'm not gonna lie, it does look... I mean, Xager could be a little bit exposed if Blue chooses his second city, right?
Dude, TNO is hell slow. 5 minutes he just got his library. That means he did not get ruins. Oh, he did get ruins. I don't know how he's that slow. That's very, very slow. because Linky is Inca, which doesn't have any advantage early, and he is getting his city up while
Yeah,
Tiano is
he's
just
already.
getting.
Yeah, it's quite slow, man. Damn. And he doesn't have any rares in his vicinity to really help him out. Relics isn't viable right now.
Yep.
It's a nice Civics one as well because now Madrid is exposed because yeah, there's no buffer between Linky and Madrid.
Yeah, I don't think Linky. I mean, Tiano is not that much in trouble. He's got Mouse and Surge right behind them.
The two big brothers.
Yeah, they at best it's very easy for these three to help each other. The TUF players are set up for a very nice game. But on this side, TNT and Timeless, well, it's going to be hard for, I don't know, and TNT and Timeless, if they can defeat them. They'll have to have a very good coordination overall. Oh, dude, so they're doing exactly what we were thinking. They are separating. Surge is building on top of Mouse. They just secured Pappy.
Ooh, and they are separating Linky and Timeless. That's very nice. Okay, it's interesting.
Yep, it is, and overall things looking good for both the sides. It's going to be very hard for PLA to win this if they cannot do something about this separation. It's going to be extremely hard to defeat them. Good thing is that the Aztec player and the Inca player, well, they are very close the Aztec player and Inca player, they're very close. So if Timeless can make something happen with his Aztecs, he could. Oh man, look at that. Surge with Inca is super fast. He's actually faster than I would expect Inca to be, man. That's under 8 minutes he's getting his barracks up. That's not normal. That's a very good
I love that city. He secured Pappy and he gets that +10 mountain, and that's all you need being Inca. And added bonus is that okay, his city is pretty exposed up there, but with a +10 mountain you have tons of militia, so that's a good spot.
You're right.
Also, like TNT, he still is pretty far from Mouse, so Mouse is not in like super grave danger to get flanked.
TNT is getting his barracks up, and on this side, Timeless is he's just getting his military one. He's very slow. Timeless is very slow. Look at Surge getting his tower where he cannot help, so that Timeless cannot help Linky.
Yeah, that's gonna slow his rotation even more down, like it wasn't already pretty damn far.
Yep. Linky has started raiding on this side while Tiano is just just got his military one research done. Yeah, Tiano will be far. I think if Linky goes for aggression, he can very quickly kill Tiano, and unless Surge helps him. So in my opinion, if Timeless and TNT just keep Mouse and Surge busy, the game is in favor for PLA. So by the way, let's look at the rare resources for both the teams. This time, looking through TNO's perspective, they've got tobacco. They are using salt, furs in the corner, even sugar in the corner, but I don't think they're going to be safe. They will definitely get raided. All three are in a straight line, and if the Aztec player finds them out, he could create hell for. Yeah, he could really create hell.
Where is the Aztec player? I see he has a light. He's going to the upper part of the map. I guess he wants to explore some of his options there. But it's gonna take a while before he finally reaches any rares.
The Korean player is aging, and in my opinion, the Korean player should have waited for aging and just used his militia. That would be a pretty sick raid combo.
Yeah, what the hell?
Good for raiding, man.
Those merchants wouldn't run away so easily then.
Yep. Surge is not even going to raid. He's just looking for rare resources behind, and he might find spice if he goes deeper into the territory.
Surge also one of the first to age, so
yeah, I have to say Surge has got a very nice age time, and Surge and Linky both have a very nice age time, keeping in mind that they're both I mean their nations Inca was some of the slowest, and for that they've got an insanely good time.
both Inca players skipped Science 1. Do you see a reasoning for this? And yeah, I see
I think they're both. Look at Surge. He's got 3 archers there, so of course he used all of his wood and wealth for archers.
Yep,
that makes sense.
And he's making great use of it. So
and Surge is even sending a light horse because he knows the Aztec player will follow up with the light infantry.
Forward cap by Surge as well. He seems to be pretty confident.
Yeah. That seems pretty confident. A despot from Linky, man. Despot on this side.
Oh really? Wow. He seems to be getting ready. Yeah. Wow.
No militia upgrade yet. He might get the military level too soon.
Actually, it's a big deal because TNO is so slow. This can catch him off guard. This can catch TUF off guard.
Yep. And Surge is just waiting. He has these 2 light horses. He's just waiting for Timeless to come here with his light infantry so that he can start using his light horses. That's very clever. He is denying the whole wood camp. And Surge is also despot. And man, this is a very good way to beat Aztecs because Aztecs are only good if you let them build.
Only 40 wood coming in, and seems like Timeless is gonna go for the stable as well to drive away the archers, but Surge is already on his way out, I feel like.
I mean, it's great eco here by Surge. Let's see what Linky is up to. Linky's got a siege factory. His eco is not as good as Surge. Surge is 100 everything. Linky is missing out on his wood income. I don't know what happened. Oh, he is sending villagers now.
Overall, the scores are pretty damn even, but what the hell? It's hard to tell.
What the hell? Look at Blue's wealth income. How does he have 90 wealth income? That's insane.
With Aztecs. Yeah. Holy moly.
His only problem here is the only reason he's not going to be as successful is because he's late, and that early raid from Surge was pretty epic.
Yeah. Surge has a pretty big army actually, and he didn't lose a single raider. This is very important.
Yep.
And seems like he is coming over to help TNO, and if that's the case, it's perfect because TNO's cap is in danger there. TNO went despot himself. I don't know. Did he know that Linky was despot?
Yeah, because he knew that. And I think if Surge comes right now, then
I don't know. If I'm getting attacked, I would rather go Senator probably, but it's hard to tell.
Surge is here. They've got a good army on this side.
Linky has no idea yet, so there's a good chance that
he might even ambush.
Yeah,
might even ambush. Oh, and City of Madrid being sieged. Militia coming. Temple. So Blue is, and good thing Blue is making something happen, because if Blue leaves him alone, then it's gonna be bad. These guys need to have just the right coordination. The TUF team needs to have right coordination. Oh, full militia pool from Linky. Full militia pool from TNO as well. This is obvious that if it wasn't for Surge, this would be GG. Oh man, that's so sad. That is so sad. Linky has to move everyone back, and I hope Timeless and TNT make some use of this.
This is so important, undermining a despot player, especially Inca.
Yep.
Okay,
And
Serge did his part. He's going back now.
he is going back. That was just what was required, man. Pretty good gameplay there.
Meanwhile, since all this action happened, Timeless only just now put his siege up and he's making some sieges. So yeah, it's quite. His timing is not
Ooh,
the
and
best.
I think Serge is getting a little more confident than he should be, because he should remember he's got his cap in front, and he's going for Linky.
Nice raid on that metal mine though. It's gonna.
Yeah, Timeless getting a Colossus.
This is not time to get Colossus Timeless.
I 100% agree with you on that. This is not
No
the
pun
time.
intended.
That's a lot of wealth, man. That's a lot of wealth for blue. Wonder what's happening here.
It's he's using diamond. I mean, he has plus 50 from rares coming in.
Ooh, Surge here with 2 sieges at Cusco.
It's actually nice since that Linky is pretty weak right now because he just got hit pretty hard and he had to rebuild his eco.
Yep.
But I hope King, are you? Where are you, King?
Ooh, dude, there's so much going on everywhere because green just rotated to Surge's cap, and blue.
He's lost,
Oh,
yeah.
Linky just came for a ambush, but Surge is running away just in time.
Ooh.
So he won't lose much, but the capital is going down, and full militia pool from Timeless. Full militia pool from Timeless.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All I can say is just oof. Damn.
Ooh, damn.
Damn.
This is
And now, dude,
just
the Aztec player has the cap sack. Spam.
Damn it, he's got 1,000 plus. What the
Spam,
hell,
you-
man? Timeless, how do you have 1,000 wealth?
Plunder.
And meanwhile, Surge still cannot go back because Linky is waiting. He's like a, he's waiting like a
Snake in the
the
grass.
snake, so that Linky runs away and he can take Madrid. And that is epic. That is
What a
epic.
treacherous snake.
Mouse is calling for help.
Oh man, what
And-
happened?
TNT is here. This.
TNT is there. Everybody switched. Everybody switched position.
Everybody switched position. This was an amazing move by TNT. If TNT did not come here in time, if he was just booming with that wonder behind that, and TNO lost his capital. It's just Mouse left. Mouse might lose his capital as well.
Man, everything is falling apart like out of nowhere.
Mouse might lose his capital as well. Mouse is pooling all of his militia.
But it's Mouse.
Oh, and Surge
I
is
don't know,
back
man.
here. Surge is back here to get his capital back. But thing is, it's the Aztec player. This is the moment where Aztecs are hard to beat. Once they get this infinite Q going, although he not a lot of army from Timeless. And
Surge wants to continue playing.
and Surge's whole eco was on this city. His whole metal income was there. So look at his metal income right now.
And he doesn't even have his city back yet. Well, but Mouse is coming in for the
Yeah,
reinforcements.
look at those French villagers with those rakes.
With the baguettes in the hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So even if Surge lives, even if he lives, TNO is dead.
Yeah. Even Mouse's eco is pretty much down, even though he isn't the one being attacked. That militia pool destroyed his eco.
Yep. Very nice one by TNO. I mean, TNO was super slow. We all saw that early in the game.
Yeah, the baguettes are victorious.
Yeah, they are. And now Mouse might lose his capital. I just want to see who, because Mouse can either stay here for Surge's capital, or he can leave, and he cannot save his capital at this point.
Would be pretty cool if every TUF member lost their cap during the game.
Yeah, because that's never happened.
Well, there we go.
19 minutes, pretty quick game.
This is it. This is what we expect from this level. It's starting
Yeah.
to get heated. This is just the beginning, guys.
This is-
We haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg here.
Yep.
Very
And
nice game.
Linky did carry both the games. it was because of Linky that Surge had to come over here and got Timeless the time.
And I don't know. Like Serge did a great job, I think, but
He
like he's
overstayed.
saying
He
in chat,
overstayed.
he got a bit too cocky. He would have been he should have been happy by just keeping Linky in check. Going for that cap was a bit of a stretch, but even more so, I think the green player. I don't know why he was so slow, unlucky, or what it was, but that really enabled Linky. That gave Linky all the leverage, just because Sager was a bit weak there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Serge was doing fine. I don't think he would have lost to the Aztec player, but the Aztec player really used his chance to to get in there. That was nice.
Good thing that Aztec player grabbed that opportunity, because so Linky would have clearly killed here. So that's why Surge didn't have to come here, and Surge overstayed. He stayed in Cusco for too long, and he just allowed Timeless to capture his cap. And also nice move by Yellow. He was in there just at the perfect time.
Just at the perfect time, and he didn't have a huge army, but enough to make the difference here and tip the scale.
You're right.
And he has a Colossus, so yeah.
Yep. We got NTCLD. Oh my, what's that name? Dusa? What's your game name, man? Just let us know. So
yeah, guys, center wood on Sahara is not everything.
Yeah. Oh, it was. These guys had a good start. It just TNO was too slow in this one, and he would have died if Surge didn't help there. And all of this was nice. We got a 1v1 score, so I'm excited to see what happens. It's a third game.
Third game it is. Amazon. I'm very excited to see the nation picks for this map. I saw a Dutch there. What the hell?
Let's check it out. Nation picks are double Lakota. TNO is Lakota, TNT is Lakota, and Dutch by Timeless, Maya by Mouse. Indians and Greeks. Indians for Surge, Greeks for Linky. Let's check this out. I've seen Linky pull a very crazy trick with Greeks once. I did cast this game where he beat Surge when Surge was Koreans and Linky was Greeks. What Linky did was he was Despot, 100 eco, he aged to medieval, and he killed.
That's pretty interesting, yeah.
Because he did not have to wait for that 150 eco since he was in Republic. So
yeah,
he was able to age very fast.
We will have to keep an eye on Linky.
Oh man.
So,
yeah, let's keep an eye on Linky. So I'm going to fast forward to 4 minutes time points.
Okay, I'm with you.
So we are actually getting to see an Amazon game. I'm excited.
I feel like if you would ask me, I think like the Dutch player is catching me off guard. I don't know. Dutch seems a bit weak. I think there must be a better pick than this. But
Maya is strong. Look at that.
Mouse
already got his. He's making a market while the Dutch player he's not even researched commerce one. So yeah, also the winner of this game goes directly to the winner of this game goes directly to the round of 8, and the loser will have to play another game.
Yep. I see Pappy in front of Linky, so he actually has 2 knowledge rares pretty damn close, and that's a big deal breaker. He has diamonds. Does he know about it? Okay, he has diamonds, 2 knowledge rares. He has everything he needs so far. There's even gems in the corner behind Timeless, another knowledge rare. So if he can just stabilize and salt, like, I think he has everything he needs for a quick medieval attack with Greeks.
Yeah, in case he wants to do that. And the TNO here is the Lakota player. He has built behind. Surge is right in front of the Lakota player. And look at that, TNT going for military 1.
Okay, let's see where he brings his barracks.
Yeah, and compared to that, TNO went for civic 1 and military 1, and TNO is building right on horses, which is a very good idea. The only problem is wherever TNT is going to raid, it could turn the game around.
I do think it's still a nice position. It doesn't compromise his caravan routes. He's still holding the center for King Sager. So yeah. Other than the raids, everything is fine.
Yep. TNT is not able to figure out where he should build his barracks. He was going to build the barracks behind, but he just deleted that when he saw Mouse's city over there.
Okay, that seems a bit sloppy. He is using salt though, so I'm excited to see.
I just want to see where does he build? Where will it be?
I mean, he better make something happen. I think that's what he's thinking right now. He's like, okay, I should make something happen. Where should I build my barracks? I have to find the rares.
Yeah, because if it's too late, then by the time TNO can get his own military now.
Yeah, and yeah.
Oh, dude, still I don't see any barracks yet, so that was somewhat a waste of military 1. He did have an idea where he wants to build it. It's just did not work as well.
I think he didn't count in the fact that the other Lakota player will have a very fast civ. You know.
Yep. You're right. I'm just trying to see. He can build over here, which will will not be good. Come on, man. TNT. Whoa! Look at TNT's second city. And he still doesn't have. Oh no, he did. He's building a barracks behind, but that's too late. Anyway, let's see.
Well, that's either a throw or I don't know what is this.
This could be a throw, man. At this rate, TNT could lose.
Let's not jump to conclusions, but because you can do some crazy Lakota stuff like getting behind the cap or something. We'll see.
Yep, he could, and if I saw that city, I would be scared.
The caravan route, man. Though, the caravan route for yellow is quite compromised now.
You're right.
I don't know what compromised means, but
and I don't even think TNT shouldn't even think about getting a caravan route. there's no point.
Yeah. So it's like they both.
TNT has got double barracks.
Man, nice tower for yellow in the back on gems, denying that stuff.
Oh, and TNO is gonna lose this Bison Merchant. Meanwhile, another set of raids, so it's a double raid on TNO. Surge has not got raided yet. I think Surge might be expecting raids, but he hasn't got raided yet. And dude, check this out. Just check it out. We got. Can you find out where is the woodcutter camp for TNT?
It's in the back next to Salt. Actually, good position.
Yeah.
If he towers that.
Because Surge could go and keep looking for that woodcutter camp, and he's not gonna find anything.
I hope TNT will. I'm sure he will tower it in the end, and there's no way you should leave that exposed.
Yep.
I kind of like TNT's action. Look at.
It's an extreme measure, but it's.
Look at Dai. He's raiding Dai, and at least he's really making. He's keeping busy all three players of PLA.
Surge is actually looking for. I think Surge is looking for something to raid, but he's not able to find it, so he'll just go for Linky.
Linky has a juicy woodcutter camp there, and I think Surge is going there. It's a +9.
But yeah, Surge is going for that. He will. He if he places it properly, he will be able to punish.
Yeah, I agree with Coin in chat that even though if he's talking about TNT, even though it was wonky, he still made something of it.
Yep, he did, and he's forcing Mouse to get his military level 1. Or maybe Mouse just was getting a military level 1 anyway because he's.
I wonder where he's gonna get his capital. Imagine he's gonna put it there.
Oh yeah, this is actually.
Oh, he is. Wow.
Where is he?
has.
Where is he gonna put his capital?
Wait. Yeah, or it's not decided yet.
Okay, I'm at 10 minutes 40 seconds. Oh, the hoplites have bad priority. They're attacking Minnesota instead of attacking the woodcutter camp there. Ooh, the city of Minnesota could go down, by the way. And but Linky has, I mean not Linky, TNO has researched militia, so it's all right.
We have been looking on purple all this time. We haven't even really discovered what the other players are up to. But for PLA, Linky has a standard library and going for the gardens, and Linky as well. Nothing unusual. I see Serge did skip Science 1. I notice he does this almost every time.
Yep, he does. So going for elephant raid, Serge just sent 2 elephants to Makasika.
Okay. Good luck finding anything. So TNT did put his cap in the back in the end, but
oh, and
for yellow, his cap is in the
Serge's
middle.
whole raiding party is getting destroyed by the 1 light cavalry. And Serge is sending 2 elephants, man. Elephants are very scary.
This is Serge's move, his elephant raids. It can be very effective. It can be devastating if you can get an elephant in a good spot. It can be just devastating.
Ooh. So let's see, man, what's gonna happen this side. I'm quite excited to see how this game gonna take place. There's so much going on in this one.
There is no predicting this game, like literally.
I mean, Linky trying to get his tower up, and here is Linky ready for a bribe.
Okay, finally something.
Linky actually going for the second. Yeah, Linky going for the second. What is it? Civic. He's building his city behind. So far, I don't know what's the plan, because Mouse has got Colossus and Timeless, who has been very inactive throughout this time. He has got his Hanging Gardens.
It's like a boom game with a lot of raids.
And things looking very bad. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe did TNT fuck up, because
free city.
That's a TNO is attacking
Basically
the
a
second
free
city.
city.
Yeah, TNO is attacking the second city, and I
Look
don't
at
see much
what
from...
TNT is doing. He's raising his barracks. He's raising the market, so he doesn't wanna.
Yeah, so I think
leave
he was
any-
sure that would go down, and that was just a troll city.
He's even getting doubled. Yeah.
Man, it would be so cool to have such a dummy city, and meanwhile he's actually going for somebody's cap. That'll be epic.
That would be next level. That's maybe something for another
Yep.
time. But sad thing is, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any military, and the military he has is scattered around the map.
Yep, you're right. He does have the government.
Look at Yellow's tower on gems. It's in enemy territory, so Timeless could bribe it.
Oh, Linky just sent Surge's bribed elephant to raid horses. And these war elephants are epic, man. They take down villagers and...
Bro, that merchant went down in 2 hits.
Yep, villagers and merchants in just 2 hits. That's crazy.
Okay, so somehow overall the scores are pretty similar, but I see TNT is lagging behind, and I do see why.
Yeah,
There's
no kidding.
sugar here.
TNT has got 55 knowledge income and better than TNO actually. TNT is lagging in terms of everything else, but not too bad. I think he's doing better than I would expect. And Surge coming for the second city of TNO. I mean, TNT. He's got siege. He's got elephants.
Man, dude, in the end, if you look at the bigger picture, while everybody was looking at TNT's middle city and fighting it, Linky and Timeless are going medieval.
Yeah, you're
And
right, man. That's
where is Yellow? Yellow isn't close to aging. Is White close? Okay, White
nobody.
is kind of
White,
close.
White is the only one, and he's still not as close to the others.
He needs food. He has enough knowledge, but he's still gonna be late. So I don't know, man.
It's probably maybe I don't know, yeah, maybe worth all that delay because TNO's army is still behind sieging that barracks because they don't want to take any risk. Mouse is going.
Look,
and Timeless hasn't shown up at all. So far, Timeless has been inactive. He hasn't done anything, remember?
And he's ready. I think he's ready now. He's getting a siege factory. So yeah, we're gonna see some action.
Oh man, I have a feeling Mayan city, that Mouse's city is too protected. I wouldn't even try going there.
But that said, TNT is very weak. He's getting attacked by Surge, and that city might go down if Linky doesn't help. And Linky has upgraded archers and that senator, and in
Surge is gonna lose everything. Surge somewhat went for an all-in on this one.
Both elephants. He even lost one elephant there to TNT.
He had to sacrifice an elephant. He lost one to a bribe, and he's calling the GG.
I don't know. Overall, the score is still the same, dead on.
Yeah.
But TNT is super weak, while his two teammates are super strong.
Because he's getting raided by Linky. Check this out. Linky's raiding Surge with his own war elephant. And Surge, he does not have a militia upgrade, so he can't even use militia on these.
I'm gonna say this though, like TUF, no, PLA should try to kill right now while they have the age advantage. If everybody on TUF manages to age to medieval, I think they still have a chance again. But
ooh, Timeless is here. Mouse has all of his militia. He's just going to. Mouse is, I think. Oh, Mouse coming with an ambush.
It's a nice move. I think he should be able to kill here.
Yep. I think he should be able to kill. That's a nice move. That was a nice move by Mouse.
This was bound to happen, to be honest. I don't know what Timeless was thinking with such a small force.
That was 4 units or what, something.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Now Linky is here on the city of Itesika. He could age in some time. Meanwhile, Surge is also coming over to the center. Nice one, man. Very nice one. This the river will create trouble for Linky, but all good.
I hope Linky can make more army faster. Maybe one more stable.
And TNT just find out that Surge is going to help.
Yep. Because how close is... Okay, Yellow is aging right now, so I think he should be fine here.
And TNT will age as well. Yes, I think Yellow is fine. Yellow is fine because
he has enough army to hold this off, and yeah, especially when he ages up.
That's a lot of army. Yeah, I think Linky should go back. Ooh.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, like Surge, there's a chance. Surge shouldn't give up yet. I know he isn't.
That's a lot of units, man. That's a lot of units by TNO.
Yeah. So there you
Mouse
see
is,
where,
even Mouse
where the
is here.
resources
Mouse
went.
is here, man. That's nice.
What's Timeless up to?
I'm at 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, so Timeless is going for Mouse again, but the Mayan player, it's gonna take a while. Only one siege, you might as well not attack at all with one siege.
Oh man, on this side, nice rage by Timeless. behind on Mouse, and he's back with a nice army, much better than what Mouse has got.
The question is, how close is Surge to aging? He can click up, yeah.
He is aging,
clicked
yeah.
up now.
And it looks like oh, second wonder pyramids coming from Timeless. Timeless is 145 knowledge. Mouse has the same knowledge, but Timeless has got more researches done. In fact, Timeless is getting his science 3 compared to Mouse, who hasn't even got his science.
Oh, that's a very big lead. I think, I mean, this is Amazon 4. You look at the terrain, it's almost a sin not to boom when you have such a good defense.
Yep, and here comes Surge with 5 sieges. He's going for the city of Oglala. He cannot see the city, but he sees that there is a border push.
That would be a nice little snipe, actually. That would distract. That would keep TNT busy.
And meanwhile, Linky is sieging the center, making sure that. Oh, Mouse is here. I don't think he does. He doesn't have as many units, but he's just defending attacks as much as possible. And on this side, this is looking. Timeless is getting his military level 3. He's got gunpowder. These guys have got diamonds and Pappy this game, while the other side. Let's see what the other side have. They have bison, horses, decent rares for both the sides. All the diamonds, gems, super health are pretty good as well.
Look at Surge. He sees the costlier, but he has a lot of siege. He might be able to make something happen. And TNT doesn't have much army. If Surge is able to just keep on pumping out units,
and here Linky is going back as well.
Oh yeah.
If they try for a sandwich, it will be pretty interesting. And Timeless just denied that woodcutter cam to Mouse. Mouse, yep, this boom game, Timeless will win. This is a pretty interesting way to play, man. You see, TNT sacrificed himself to play the way that he did. And in that term, Timeless got all the time. Like, he got a lot of time for being Timeless.
No pun intended.
Yep. And TNO was slowed down. TNO is their tier 1 nation, tier 1 guy. He got slowed down. So TNT, that was a pretty good self-sacrifice.
Most importantly, Surge is getting pushed back, and yeah, that's gotta be heartbreaking. That was a big investment in those sieges.
And I see Linky and Timeless are doing better than everybody in the other team. Maybe Mouse is doing a slightly better with his Science 3. But yep, everybody else. Timeless will be aging soon and creating problem for Mouse, because I don't like attacking Maya in the early game, but around age 4, that's when those bombards are very good.
Do you know what I see here? Like, PLA is in a very good spot. Timeless has his position secured against Mouse, and at the same time, even TNT is getting into a position where he can fight Surge on his own. He has a better economy, better knowledge coming in. Let's check his library.
Yeah,
a slightly better library. Oof, man, he didn't tower the woodcutter's camp in the back, like I said. It's getting raided right now.
Yeah.
For TNT by Salt, dude. His wood income is gone.
Oh yeah, he had. Oh man, that
was a grave mistake.
Shit.
That was a grave
and what a
mistake.
nice raid! What a nice raid by TNO.
Obvious, but where's the tower?
I don't even know where did these guys come from. That's.
He came through Surge's territory, I saw.
Oh man, Surge. I think it looks like somewhat Surge is again 2v1 here. I mean, the positioning is pretty bad because there is a lot of woods and TNO cannot help as easily as most of the time. And look at that, Timeless. I mean, TNT is raiding Surge. He is raiding. This is crazy. This is crazy. So this is the second time Surge has got raided.
He's doing a great job still, even though considering he's against 2, he's doing a great job. He even sniped the Senator for TNT, and he's gonna fall back in the end. But he's doing a very great job against 2 players. So I hope.
Surge lost his almost a lot of his wood income. Check this out. That was an epic raid, and he did not see this coming.
Same for TNT, man. TNT lost all his wood income as well. But nice raids all across the board.
Yep.
Yes.
Surge says should have let Flames try. Well, your game, this does not look good. And Timeless aging. Timeless is aging. The good thing is Mouse is not too far behind.
He caught up. I don't know how, but he
got.
I guess the Colossus, he doesn't have that pop limit problem.
Right. Once Timeless ages, Mouse will get that cheaper age, and I think he will be able to click up right away almost.
I don't know. I feel sad that
doing pretty good.
Yellow couldn't. I'm sorry. Yeah. Timeless is doing great. Yellow couldn't really do much while Surge was fighting against 2. Yellow didn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
It's just very disturbing.
I think he was getting confused where to go. Right now, Yellow is uniting army.
Yeah. I think he didn't have any sieges ready, and that's why he wasn't able to do anything against Linky.
Yep. Senate and Makasika being raised. TNT has a lag or somewhat. He's not moving there. He's not moving out of there. TNT. That was a very late reaction.
Well, he didn't have much to begin with. The gap for Yellow is exposed, and Linky is in a very tough spot. He has to decide, should he help TNT or should he go for the cap? I think the better option is to help.
TNT has a stable behind. Check this out. It's pretty cool raids from Timeless. Mouse is going to bribe one unit though.
Timeless is age 4, and he's moving in immediately, not wasting any time. But Mouse is pretty close with the age as well. But I think maybe Timeless has a small time window to make something happen.
Yeah.
And check out Makasika, it's getting attacked pretty heavily, but the Senator is nice almost down. It's at 94% raised.
Clearly an all-in from Surge and TNO. Clearly an all-in.
They do seem to have more army. What do you think? Because TNT doesn't have much.
Oh man, Timeless might lose this. I'm I feel bad to say that. Even after all this boom, he might still lose it because Mouse has got tons of cavalry, and Timeless didn't even bring. Oh, he did bring a scout, but he's losing units to
archers.
No, to a spy as well. Also archers. Yeah. Oh man, that's so sad. That is so sad.
But that heavy infantry is getting shredded.
And Mouse is aiming for the supply wagon. These heavy infantry might be able to do something. These heavy infantry
micro.
Yeah, see supply wagon down on the other side. Nice sandwich. Oh, maybe I don't know who's getting sandwiched here, but Linky is also age 4 now. Surge and TNO nowhere even close.
So they are winning on this side, Surge and Yellow, but it's no longer the cap, so not that big of a deal. Where did he move his cap to? To Oglala.
Oglala, which is not so safe, but it's fine. As long as Surge doesn't know about it. Surge doesn't see that city.
But still, they seem to be killing the combined armies of PLA there. That's still something.
Maybe not. I think they will lose that city of Makasika, but it's fine. Makasika.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's only scholars that are important over there.
That's so crazy about Lakota is your economy can be all over the place.
Yep. Oh man. Raids, nice raids. Raids still coming from. Who's this? TNT. And oh whoa, dude, check this out. Timeless is going to try again in Enlightenment Age, I think.
It's such a funny game on the bottom side.
Yeah, bottom side is completely.
They both have like that forest in between them.
Yeah,
And,
I just
the river.
I saw 969 say that Mouse should have rushed the Timeless, but I don't think anybody could have rushed anybody here.
No, that's a suicide mission.
That's a suicide mission. Look at all these things. This is a perfect boom map for both Mouse and the Timeless.
Hey. I think I don't know. I have no idea who's gonna win, but like Surge and King Zager are doing pretty well, but they're nowhere close to Gunpowder.
Yep, and
wow, Linky is.
TNT has even stopped building units. He's just raiding behind. And I don't blame him. I think it's pretty good idea to just let Linky handle this while he's gonna wreck their ecos.
It can be very annoying because you have to look in the back, you have to divert your attention everywhere.
Yep.
And that actually makes you make mistakes just because you're looking all over the place.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Surge still nowhere close to 4. Linky, TNO might reach there soon.
TNT is quite in a tough spot though.
Yeah.
He's getting hit and hit again.
TNT just towered silver. That is so nice.
Yeah.
He just towered silver and there's nothing much. And he's forcing Mouse to build siege factory and stable behind. This is a very nice play by TNT, man. He is the unsung hero in this game. He's forcing these guys to not focus on booming while the opponents can freely boom. Surge says GG.
Again?
Yep, this is the third time Surge has said GG. He needs to have faith in his teammates.
I think he just looks at his library and...
Check this out, dude, check this out.
Is
Nice
there an attack?
ambush
Oh,
attack.
wow.
Ambush attack from Timeless. Mouse was not expecting that. Mouse and Timeless has Monarch, the next armor upgrade. Mouse has none of those.
Oh, this is the time then, for sure.
Yep.
And a small mistake by Mouse is his city was still on half HP, so that gives
Yep.
Timeless a bit of an edge.
You're right. But still, I think Timeless won't get it because his army composition is weird.
I agree.
And TNT is still raiding behind. So that's another good thing that TNT, Timeless, Linky, they have the whole base covered. The back part, there is no empty space, no neutral territory. So there's nowhere for TNO to raid from, but these guys have a lot of blank space or empty territory, neutral territory in the behind where
Yeah.
TNT keeps coming from.
Things have somehow stabilized. No fighting going on.
Ooh, Mouse's city could go down. Yeah, it did go down.
Oof. That might be a final blow.
Surt says we beat Noob AZ again. Well, I'll be surprised if PLA and TUF Alpha meet again in round of 8 for some reason. It'll be interesting. And this also makes me doubt, so does that mean now PLA Art of War is our top seed?
No, but they did kill our top
They
seed.
they killed the top seed, so does that mean we should treat them as a top seed for the
Nah,
round
I
of
don't
eight?
think so.
Yeah.
Because they have to fight for the golden medal, like all of us.
I don't know. Let's discuss about it. But this was an
Oh,
amazing
I
game.
get what you're saying. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was an amazing
amazing
game.
game. Linky with the highest kills, TNT followed by and Surge with the highest kills on this, and Surge has almost as number of kills as Linky. He played really well, but just the terrain was not suitable for rushing.
Yeah, yeah. Timeless played really well. He just used his trump cards and he didn't break.
Man, what a game! I love this one.
That was a very nice best of three overall.
Yep, and if you look at what Timeless has got here, Timeless could go for Commerce and Civic level 3 right now, and he would be able to age 5 very soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he had two wonders as well.
Nice one, very nice one. So we've got a lot more games to be forecasting, but for today, I think this is it.
Yeah, I think so as
If you
well.
if you can find time with Kron and you can stream AS versus PLA Panda, I mean EL versus PLA Pandas, that'll also be crazy.
I'll see what I
Nice
can
game.
do.
Yep. Thank you all for joining us, guys. This is it. This is the epic PLA versus TUF. We'll see you all later. Oh, by the way,
Thanks,
wait a
guys.
second. Is there any player from the PLA or TUF for a post-game interview? Let us know.
Get Sergio on here.
Yep. Anybody will be here. Just ping us on Steam. Meanwhile, see you all. Bye bye.
See you guys.
I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. to stay afloat. I keep in mind the words you wrote, but something changed and so did we. Now I can't set aside, I can't just be and let me